Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Under the Radar, a place where we discuss your favorite basketball players and hoopers inside and outside the NBA. Today's story is Franz Wagner. Now, ladies and gentlemen, how did Franz Wagner quickly become one of the key players in Orlando? The Magic people, as a rookie. And how did this guy lead rookies this season in scoring? Legit, ladies and gentlemen, this man, Franz Wagner, leads all rookies, and he's the 8th pick. Now let's roll the clock a bit. Franz Jacob Wagner was born on August 27 in 2001 in Berlin, Germany. He is currently a 6'10", small forward, power forward, with a 7-foot wingspan for the Orlando Magic. As we all know, Franz has an older brother that's, been playing in the NBA for some time, Big Mo. Not Mo Bamba, Mo Wagner. Now, Mo, his older brother, had previous stints with the Lakers, Wizards, recently the Celtics, and now playing with his brother in the Orlando Magic. Now, like his brother Mo, Franz started his basketball career with German, EuroLeague powerhouse Alba Berlin. That is technically widely considered as one of the best basketball clubs in Germany. In the 2018-19 season, Franz played on a dual contract, which basically means it's kind of like a G League contract, but instead of them having an affiliate in Europe, they'll make you play for a smaller club. That's also associated with an agreement with the major club, and the major club here is Alba Berlin, and the minority club, that Lokomotiv Brno, the third-tier Pro B League. And in May 2019, Franz won the BBL Bundesliga Best Young Player Award in Game 2 of the German finals, the BBL finals against Bayern Munich, which is another big club in Germany and another European powerhouse. Franz actually scored a team-high 14 points. Well, in Europe, 14 points is almost like scoring 20 points regarding, all the ball distribution and stuff. And he made all 6 of his shots. By the end of the season, Franz was averaging 4.6 points in 12 minutes per game in the Bundesliga. He played limited minutes in the Euro Cup. And by the way, 4 points is like 8 points because the European basketball focuses mainly on the execution of plays, offense, and defense. And also, Franz went from playing the third tier Pro B team, to the best league in Germany in the BBL Bundesliga. And Division 1 program, Michigan Scouts, literally flew in and took notice of Franz's size and league potential and gave him and his older brother Mo offers. Both brothers decided to play for the University of Michigan with head coach Jawan Howard and the Wolverines, foregoing a professional contract with Alba Berlin, because of the BBL finals. So Alba Berlin wanted, to take both brothers to the EuroLeague and to potentially also play in the Bundesliga, but this time having major minutes. And his older brother Mo went ahead in April 2015 and then ended his career with the Wolverines in 2018. Then Franz joined in the 2019-20 season as a freshman while averaging 11.6 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 5.6 rebounds while shooting 31% from downtown, finishing his freshman campaign season as a member of the 2020 All-Freshman team. During his sophomore season, Franz scored 14 double-figure games with 4 20-plus point games while he averaged 13 points per game with 6.3 rebounds and 34% from downtown. And the following season, or following the conclusion of his sophomore season, Mr. Franz here was named the second team All-Big Ten by coaches and third team by the media. And on May 4, 2021, he declared for the 2021 NBA draft, foregoing his remaining college eligibility. And after his, last season with Michigan, Franz impressed scouts with his all-around game and limitless possessional options, which basically means he could play 3, 4, and 5, probably 5. I mean, he doesn't have the weight to be 5, but he could be a 5. Now, Franz was selected with the 8th pick in the 2021 NBA draft by the Orlando Magic, joining his older brother Mo in the process in Orlando. As of this recording, Franz is leading all rookies in scoring with 16 points per game, along with Cade Cunningham, who's trailing him with 15 per game. Now, in 36 games, Franz totally, dominated the league as a rookie, by averaging 16 points per game along with 3 assists, 4.6 rebounds, and France is technically, according to the stats, according to all the sheets that I've looked at, France is considered one of the best 3-point shooters among rookies this season with 37% from downtown. So he's probably maybe within the top 10 to 20 in terms of 3-point shooters among rookies. Now, recently, before the conclusion of 2021, France actually scored 38 points, his career high against Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks on December 27, 2021, which really made me impressed even more with France. Because the impressive thing about France is this guy can play multiple positions. But the unfortunate thing here is he has to have the ball in his hands. But I'm sure as the seasons go by and if he has more in-game experience, the guy is going to be able to play in all, facets of the game. He needs to improve his shot selection, his read for the game, and mainly his defense. But as soon as he tunes out those, things, this guy could potentially be one of the best players that Europe has ever seen. Potentially. I'm just saying, if he keeps going, if he keeps rising and getting his averages to 20 points per game, he has a potential for that. And what I notice in Orlando, basketball, France mainly has the ball when he's going to, score. And the biggest positive factor that I've seen him using the ball is not only having a really good 3-point selection, his shot selection on the 3-point line is phenomenal. I mean, the guy knows when to shoot and when not to shoot from downtown. But in all other assets of his game that's within the 3-point line and, minusing out his finishing ability, he needs work on. I mean, the dude is shooting 88% from the free throw line. The dude has an amazing silky smooth touch around the rim. I mean, this dude can really bump people and smoothly deliver the eggs into the basket. Literally, this dude has real potential with that. And the fact that he's 6'10 and he can play 3 to 5 with a silky smooth jumper and a silky smooth finishing game, man, unlimited sky potential. And technically, I would call France the future of German basketball. Because if you think about it, Mo is mainly on a big man type of game. Mo does not attempt a lot of threes. That is not his specialty. It's morely his physicality and his length, even though they have a 1-inch differential with Mo as a 6'11 center and France with 6'10. And honestly, France can play the 5. I mean, the dude has a 7-foot wingspan. He has the athleticism for it. I've seen this dude jump pretty high and it's just a layup. Even though sometimes I'm pretty frustrated when I watch a Magic game. I'm like, dude, just dunk it. Just yam it on the guy. Just posterize, completely embarrass him. So, as soon as he tunes out and adjusts, his game, his shot selection inside the 3-point line and betters his defense, man, honestly, France could potentially become an all-star. I'm saying it right now. If he keeps going where he's going and he keeps improving and getting better, he's an all-star, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you loved this week's video. I hope you guys and laddies have an amazing 2021 and welcome to 2022. Let's have all a good and amazing year, and I shall see you all next week. Bye-bye.